Hi guys, today's video, as you can tell, is my Hannibal Lecter inspired mask makeup look. It's really easy actually, and I'm gonna tell you basically all you need to do it is a brown cream makeup and a black, and that's it. Yeah, it's really fun, and Hannibal is one of my favorite movie characters I think ever. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs obviously is my favorite one because I think the new one with the young guy kind of sucked. That was just my opinion. But yeah, so it's one of my favorite movies, and I know Naomi is gonna love this because it's one of her favorite movies. I know that too. So shout out to Dr. Roxette. She's amazeballs anyway, so yeah. But this one's really easy, you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and it was really fun, and I think it'd be really good for quick, so like really you guys can do this really quickly and easily, and it can be effective on most people who don't have facial hair, and it'd be a really easy thing to do for Halloween. So enough of me talking, and here's the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing you want to do with this is I went ahead and mixed kind of like a light yellowy brown kind of color, which is pretty close to the color of the mask, I guess. And so I'm just going to go ahead and fill out just the basic kind of shape. So that's kind of the basic mask shape. So then what you want to do is you kind of want to plan out where the mouthpiece is going to be. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cover up my mouth. Go ahead and kind of muted out my lips, and the next thing I'm going to do once you have like just that kind of basic shape of what you're going to fill in is to figure out where the little holes are. So there's one like there, and there's one on the opposite side right there. That doesn't match at all, does it? Nope, not really. Close enough. And there's one right here. And those are just kind of the breathing holes, and then obviously you kind of want to outline the mouth area. Kind of like that. And then for the rest of it, you just want to fill it in with that brownish color and go ahead and fill the whole thing in, and then we'll do kind of like detail stuff. Okay, so once you have that brown done and it looks like this, the next thing you're going to do is just take like a darker brown. So for the color I use, I just mix the yellow and a brown, and then I'm just using just the brown for kind of shading. So what you want to do is you kind of just want to outline all the little holes right around the edges so it looks sunken in, or not sunken in, but like out. Does that make sense? Yeah? No? And then right around the mouth. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So once you have those kind of details kind of done, the next thing is to add a little bit more of like a texture, because there's a little bit of texture going on with the actual mask itself. So I'm taking just a little bit of white. I'm just going to mix it with a little bit of brown, you can see in the bottom there. And this is just going to do kind of like a highlight. It's going to shine anyway, because this is kind of like a shiny cream makeup. I'm just going to add like just slight highlights. There's also a couple of little kind of like textured areas as well. So again, I'm just kind of dotting it on kind of sporadically. A little bit of the kind of lighter areas so that it gets kind of textured. That makes sense? I hope so. In with a little bit of whiter white and just go over like kind of highlight areas. Okay, now using the darker brown, I'm gonna do the nose area, and for the nose you just kind of want to make a shape. Because he did have the little nose hole thing. But since I'm not going to close off my nostrils, I'm just going to kind of draw it on. And just let's see, like that. And then we want to use black or a very dark color, very dark brown actually. I don't want to use any black just because it's a little harsh. So I'm just going to mix kind of a very dark brown. And then do the line right there. And then I'm also going to do the lines on the mouth. And there's 3 lines, so. Okay, so once the lines are done, it should look like this, and obviously you don't want to smush your lips together because that's bad. But if you close your mouth, it should line up. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. So I'm just going to take a little bit of darker brown and just kind of do, again, just a little bit of kind of texture. Just kind of dot it with my finger so it's not super perfect. Just to kind of make it look a little bit more worn. You're done with the mask, it should look like that and you're pretty much done. For the lips you just don't want to move them, which is hard, but you know, whatever. It's kind of the effect. So now I'm just going to do kind of a little bit of wrinkles because Hannibal is kind of a wrinkly old dude, so I'm just going to do the easiest way to do wrinkles is to kind of figure out where yours would be if you were aging. It's kind of depressing actually, but well, because I'll get like eye lines because I'm kind of a squinty person. I look angry all the time, so I know that that's where mine are probably going to be. Then just take a clean finger and just kind of smudge those out so it's not super noticeable. Just kind of noticeable. He also has really dark eyes, so I will take a brown or a gray kind of eyeshadow. Just on like a 217. And I'm using this one, which is like a Prey-Ski. I might use a little bit of carbon as well. And I'm just going to put this kind of like right into my eye socket, just to kind of darken it up a little bit. It kind of has those sunken in eyes. It's actually really creepy. I'm kind of terrified of Anthony Hopkins, and like, well, it's kind of funny because it's like I watched Hannibal, I guess the first one, when I was really young, and because my parents are like movie buffs, and I was like freaking terrified of that man, and like any other role that he ever has done, like I just can't separate. I think a lot of people are like that. I can't separate him from the Hannibal Lecter character, I guess. So let me know if you're like that with any other like movie people, where like you can't separate them from their character. Like it's kind of the same thing with Friends. I find it's big like that, where all the characters in Friends I can't separate from, like, I'm like, oh, that's Phoebe. I'm talking about Friends with this makeup, I don't know. But anyway, so once you kind of darken up the eyes and do some like wrinkles, that's basically it. And this is kind of my Hannibal Lecter makeup look. Once you close your mouth, it looks like this. It's just basic mask. It's really easy actually. All you really need for this, to be honest, is brown face paint and black. Yeah, those are pretty much the only two colors. You need like a kind of like a light brown, and you can obviously mix black or brown and black to make darker brown to do like kind of that kind of stuff, and then black to do the lines, and you could even like lighten the black to do the wrinkles. So it's really easy, and I think it would be like a really effective, quick makeup look. People recognize it. You could have like, if you have like a fake straight jacket or a white shirt that you could like tie back to look like a straight jacket, it would look awesome. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this one, and I think it's really fun. I kind of want to wear this out actually. This is cool. I like this one. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoy it, and until my next video, I'll talk to all of you soon. Bye!